All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, Nas the rapper, obviously, our Nas, the Nas I grew up on, says that new generation of rappers don't keep him up at night, but he appreciates the music. Let's talk about it. Hit the subscribe button, bell like, comment button, share the video. And they said Nas, I'm reading from Yahoo, Nas feels like he's in the competition with younger, he doesn't feel like he's in competition with younger rappers. In a new interview, the Queens native told Financial Times, I appreciate what's out there, but there's no one keeping me up at night. He continued, I hear a new rap record and I think it's great, but I don't listen to it the next week. He did say as far as young MCs goes, the late Pop Smoke caught his eye. We were happy to see that young king come up. Nas said he was a breath of fresh air. The drill movement in London, Chicago, New York is really exciting. Regardless of his comments, it doesn't seem like Nas is embracing some newly established artists. Fivio Foreign, I don't even know what that is. Lil Durk really ain't new, okay? I don't know who Fivio Foreign is, but Lil Durk, Big Sean ain't new. ASAP Ferg ain't new. Don Toliver, who the hell is that? Were among the guest appearances on Nas King album last year. He said it does seem like Nas is embracing some newly established artists, but they ain't new. You know, I don't know about Fivio and Don Toliver. I don't know what the hell that is, but Big Sean, Lil Durk ain't new. But the project earned a Grammy nomination for Best Rap Album, going up against Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist Alfredo, Royce da 5'9", Allegory, Jay Electronica, and Written Testimony, Garbage, D Smokes, Black Habits. Nas also appeared on the star-studded Judas the Black Messiah soundtrack for the song EPMD. Elsewhere in the interview, Nas discussed his long-running career in different business endeavors, such as plans to turn a classic Illmatic track, New York State of Mind, into a film. Okay, but yeah, just to keep going, yeah, shit is trash today. You know, everybody sound the same. Only ones that really catch my eye, obviously the ones coming out of Detroit, they all sound different. Usually we don't never try to, you know, kind of sound the same. But, I mean, the new guys, I don't really listen to none of them. I mean, I don't think the Migos is new. I think new would have to be in the last 18, 19, 20. That would be nice to say the last 3 or 4 years. You know, I would think the Baby is, you know, he sound different. I think he all right. I listen to him. But as far as like Future, he old. Young Jeezy, old. You know, veterans. Big Sean, Lil Durk, they veterans. All right. So I mean, talking about the new. You talking about like guys like Kodak Black. I would say Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi Vert. Maybe the kid from the Bronx. What's his name? Don Q. Guy. I forget his name. I ain't heard him in a minute. He got the Macaroni song. I forget his name. Somebody gonna say it in the comment section. Ace Boogie with the hoodie. Excuse. I mean, those dudes is new. You know, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. You know, those people new. I mean, I would say Young and May. She been out for a while. I would say she a veteran, but like she like one of the few people that I would listen to. You know, if you some guys I listen to like cribbing out for a long time. I mean, I just don't listen to guys. These new guys, because everything sounds like come on the radio. The next song, like people talking about Rod Wave. I just tired of these niggas singing, dude. Like, shit, I'm just tired of that shit. Everybody sound the same. What happened when Texas and Dallas sound like Dallas and Houston sound like Houston, Detroit sound, well, they always sound. Chicago sound like Chicago, LA sound like LA, the Bay sound like LA. What happened to those days? All these rappers sound the same. Everybody coming in. That's why I say Jay-Z ain't the GOAT. How you gonna make a song called Death for Auto-Tune, but motherfuckers use it even more? Man, these people like, oh, Young Thug be spitting. I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm like, what is he saying? I sound like my grandma. Whoa, what is he saying? Like, these dudes got the same sound. Same sound. And it's some of these dudes it's some of these niggas in their 30s that's embracing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some niggas that's gonna fit in if it was kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, high school, whatever the fad gonna be, they gonna fit in. You know, and that's what you call followers. I ain't never been no follower. Motherfuckers say, "Oh, you lame? You want shit?" I be lame. As long as I'm comfortable in my own truth. I see a lot of people out school with, they trying to wear these tight ass pants. Oh, fucking look stupid, but you know, I agree with Nas. Ain't nothing really keeping me up at night. Like, you know, I listen to Kendrick Cole, Joey Badass, Freddie Gibbs, you know, but then after a while, it's something about rap. You know, I remember I was watching Boy Meets World one day, right, a while ago. And you look at, I forget what was it, Aerosmith? I think it was going to an Aerosmith concert, right? The mom and dad, their older son Eric come in. I'm going to Aerosmith's concert too, right? And he like, you listen to Aerosmith to his parents? That shit was funny. But you had two generations in the household who listened to Aerosmith. In between them, there's a generation. So you had 3 generations that listen to Aerosmith. That doesn't happen in rap. That don't happen in rap. Rap is still, it's probably one of the youngest genres. But rap, like, you can get old quick in rap. You can get old quick. How it changed. Remember that Boondocks episode with Thug? When Thug Nificent got into it with like the little fake Soldier Boy? That's real. Hip hop changed on the dime. Hip hop don't have the longevity. Of course, Ludacris and Jeezy and Run DMC and Rakim, they gonna have their fans. You know, they for sure gonna have their fans. Houdini, Nas, Biggie. But to be honest, it's hard for a generation. You ain't gonna have 2 generations in the household going to a rap concert. You not. You know, you may, cause you know 90s kid, we 2000. But it's hard to say you had 2 or 3 generations going to a DaBaby concert. It's not gonna happen. Rap is hard to have longevity. You ain't gonna have it's hard. Like if you make music in the 90s, it's gonna be hard to have credible music in the 2000s. You make music in 2000s, it's hard. It's gonna be hard, a little hard to cross over to the 10s. If you talking about musicians that went different, different eras, you probably say L Cool J, but he had to reinvent himself. So he became an R&B rapper. People talk about Ja Rule, but Drake, you know, he was doing that first. So he went to 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. You talking about Jay-Z, 90s, 2000s, 10s. I don't know if he got going on in the 20s, but it's hard to do that. Look at the Migos. You know what I'm saying? When that new album come out, if it don't sound like what's going on now, they gonna be prehistoric. You know, it's gonna be. You see these little auto-tune rappers, there's gonna be a new sound that come out. You know, they gonna be looked at as the past. But these dudes today don't have no craftsmanship. They don't have no penmanship. And the only people that actually keeping it 100 that's doing a great job is some of the producers, but it's the engineers that's making these dudes sound good. If it came down to selling albums, these dudes wouldn't sell. You know, but I agree with Nas. Like, I don't listen to none of these new dudes. And they might have a hit song, and like Playboy Cardi, he had Magnolia. That shit was a dope song. And then that shit was dope. But I ain't never listened to shit else after that from him. They might have a nice little song, but I ain't listening to them. These dudes don't have penmanship. They don't have individuality. Everybody got the same flow. Everybody auto-tuning and all that shit, man. Everybody sound the same. It ain't like I ain't gonna let this CD sound like the next. Always that. I'm trying to create this number. It's just a trash era, dude. But then Hollywood ain't original. If you want to keep it 100, Hollywood, they regurgitate the same thing. You feel me? Hollywood, the original is the remake is the new original. But I'm with Nas. Because at one point you used to know, oh, this nigga from Queens, or he from Bronx, he from Brooklyn, he from Harlem, he from Manhattan. You used to know, oh, he from LA. At one point you knew about the beats, you knew about the delivery. But ain't nobody sound like Ice Cube, and ain't nobody sound like Dr. Dre. Ain't nobody sound like the DOC. Ain't nobody sound like, Nas. Ain't nobody sound like Jay. And if you did, or sound like Snoop or Warren G, you was gonna be in rap beef. You didn't hear nobody sound like Ghostface Killer. Ghostface Killer didn't sound like Raekwon. Raekwon didn't sound like the RZA. The RZA didn't sound like the Jizza. Even You God didn't sound like Method Man, and Method Man didn't sound like none of them. They all had their own styles. ODB. master killer. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you think about the video. What you think about what Nas said. I agree. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, query, sponsorship, video request. All our social media links, subscription. Faster to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Facebook group link there as well too. All links description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. But let me know what you guys think about Nas comments. What you think about the video. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. Peace.